Hey everyone, it's the DoorDasher guy. How's everyone all doing today? Hoping everybody is having a great day today. All right, guys, so today we're going to talk about some examples of some DoorDash customers' delivery instructions, okay? There are some that's really easy, some that's really hard, and some that's really funny, okay? So today I want to give you guys some examples of some customers delivery instruction, and make sure you guys follow them. Just want to show you guys some examples so at least you guys have an idea of what to expect, okay? You may or may not receive the same exact delivery instruction that you see here, but a lot of them are very, very similar, okay? And the good customers are the one that actually give us very detailed instruction on how to get to their place, especially when it is an apartment, okay? The regular house are easy, but sometimes the apartments are really hard, or even the buildings, business buildings and all that. But if they give us really, really in detail instructions, it makes our life easier. All right, guys, before we go into some of these examples here, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, okay? And tap in the notification bell, so whenever I upload any new videos, you'll be the first to be notified. All right, guys, so let's get started. All right, guys, so the first example of customer delivery instruction, this one right here is very typical, okay? This is a normal one that most customer will leave here. It says, leave it at my door. And then again, it says, leave at my door. So this one is actually very straightforward. All you got to do is bring the food to their door, leave it there, and then take a picture. All right, so this one is very, very normal. You'll see this one a lot. All right, the next example right here, guys, it says, leave it at the door. Leave at my door, ring bell when dropping off. Okay, so you guys make sure once you guys drop off the food right in front of their door, make sure to ring the doorbell, okay? Because I think sometimes they're not aware of the food being dropped off. So ring the doorbell so that way they know that you dropped it off, and so that way they can come out and pick it up, okay? But if you don't ring the doorbell, sometimes they may give you a bad score or ratings because you didn't listen to their instruction. Okay, so make sure you ring the doorbell after you drop it off. All right, so the next one right here, guys, a little cut off. It says, leave it at the door. Leave at my door. Don't knock. Leave it on the doorstep. Okay, so these ones right here, make sure you guys don't knock or ring the doorbell because they may have people sleeping. So that's the reason why they say don't knock, and just leave it at the doorstep and walk away. All right, so here's another one right here. Very, very specific instruction. Leave it at the door. Leave at my door. Please ring bell and leave on the doormat, okay? And they also give you a specific instruction where it says house in gray with white trim, okay? So this customer right here actually kind of give a description of their house so it's easier to locate. All right, but this one right here, it says please ring doorbell and leave on doormat. So make sure you guys do that, okay? All right, guys, sorry, a lot of the instruction here are cut off a little bit, but this one right here is a little different, okay? This one is hand it to recipient. So this right here, they want you to give it to them, okay? Right, they want you to hand it to them. So don't just drop it on the front door, because that is not the instruction. It says hand it to me. My house is a black fence, has a black fence around it, and has a black Jeep in the driveway. And it even says I will meet you at the gate. Okay, so make sure you hand this to the recipient. Do not leave it on the door, at the door, because sometimes the customers say this is because they want you to actually give it to them and not leave it at the door, because sometimes it may get stolen, or sometimes you cannot get access into their house, so they want to personally pick it up. Okay, so remember that, guys. Next one is actually pretty straightforward. Leave at my door. Do not knock. Okay, so once again, just leave it at the door, take a picture and walk away. Don't knock because like I said earlier, they may have people sleeping like their baby or whatever, or they don't want to bother their roommate. Okay, they can track when you deliver it via their phone or their app. So do not knock. And here's another one that says leave at the door. Don't ring or knock on door. Okay, so this is the one that they really don't want you to make any noise. Don't ring or knock. So make sure you guys do that. Otherwise, remember, if you don't listen to their instruction, they may give you a bad rating. And then here's another one, very similar but different. It says leave at my door, leave it on porch. Okay, so some people are very specific. Make sure you leave it on the porch. Otherwise, another bad rating for you if you don't follow their instruction. And then here is another one that is also normal. Leave at the door, please ring doorbell. Okay, most of the other one that we had was don't ring doorbell, but this one specifically states please ring the doorbells. Because like I mentioned earlier, somebody may not be aware of you delivering the food, so they want you to ring the doorbell. And then this one right here is the opposite. Leave it at the door, no doorbell please. Okay, so this one is complete opposite to the one we just did. The other one says ring doorbell. This one says no doorbell please. So make sure don't ring the doorbell. All right, so this one's an interesting one. It's leave at the door, right? But it also says leave on porch / send text. So this one, just make sure you leave it on the porch. Obviously you will take a picture of the food or the item delivered, and it will automatically send them the text anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. Even though they say send text, once you take a picture, it's going to send to the customer. But this one is more like you need to follow that leave on the porch. Okay, so you guys better put it on the porch, not put it on the side or put it behind something. Don't do that. You're gonna get a bad survey. But the text will be automatically sent to them, so no worries. All right, so here is a very interesting one. One of the delivery instruction that I really like is when a customer gives full detail on how to get to their their place, especially when it's apartment, because apartments are really hard to find, unless you're really familiar with the apartment. But if it's your first time, this is actually pretty good. Leave at the door. It even tells you what type of apartment or what's the name of the apartment. And then once you enter, it's left gate at the main entrance, gate code. They also give you a gate code. Turn right after the gate, left at the playground, stop in front of the playground, building number. They also give you the building number is across from the playground, and then apartment whatever is upstairs on the left. Okay, so I like these types of instruction here because it makes it easier for me to find their apartment. All right, so these are good customers right here. All right, and then this one right here says leave at my door, and they also provided a gate code. Okay, there are some customers that I've delivered before into an apartment or even into like a kind of like a home that has a gate community, and they don't even leave the code. Okay, which is really upsetting, and annoying. Sorry about the noise. I think somebody is maintaining the grass, so it's a little noisy. But this one right here, guys, is a good one. Leave at my door, and they also provide the gate code. All right, guys, and this one is a little unique right here. Sometimes you will get something like this. It says hand it to recipient, so you want to give it to the customer. It says hand it to me, and it also says please ask for side of pickle. I forgot to ask. That's what this person was requesting, which is really interesting. Okay, there will be some customer that they will ask you for condiments or other stuff like utensils and sauces and all that. So make sure you guys bring it along. Otherwise, they may give you a bad survey. Okay, so some people will give you specific instruction for you to bring more stuff, which I think is inconvenient for the Dashers. But if it's easy to do, I would advise you guys just to do it. All right, guys. So the next one is also leave it at my door. They also provide the gate code. They say the house is at the back of the complex. There are multiple unit 2s. Okay, so you guys be careful because some apartments do have a lot of the same numbers, but you make sure you're at the right address. Okay, so, and it even says ours is in the building on top of the stairs. The pin is at our exact location. Don't ring doorbell. Okay, so this one right here, make sure you guys deliver it to the right building, because there may have a lot of apartment number that's similar, but the building is different. Otherwise, you'll be delivering to the wrong house and you're going to be in trouble. All right, and sometimes you're going to get this one, contactless delivery. Call customer to arrange drop-off location. Most of the time, you don't actually have to call them because they do give you an instruction right below that. It says leave at green front door. Okay, so if they give you an instruction like that, then that means you don't have to call them. Just leave it where they want you to leave it, because that is their instruction already. But if you don't have any instruction, then you would call the customer and ask them where to leave it, or they may just tell you to just hand it to them. All right, so be careful on this one. All right, guys, and then another one right here, leave it at my door. Once you're in front of the house or in front of the office, make a left. Keep going straight. You'll be facing a garage. Park in front of the garage. Do not or don't turn right. Walk up the path on your left-hand side of the garage. I am upstairs, first door by the stairs. So these instructions are really detailed instruction, easier for dashers to locate their place, which I really like. Okay, these are the customer that I like because it makes it our job much easier to find their apartment. And then here's another one. This one you guys really need to be careful, because one instruction says hand it to recipient. The other one says drop off to front desk. Okay, so you guys really need to be careful on this one, because there are times where they tell you to drop it, in front of the desk, and they're going to report it to DoorDash that you didn't hand it to them. Okay, so what I do is I would drop it off in the front desk, but I also take a picture and text them the picture, so that way they know that I did drop it off on the front desk. Or you can just hand it to them directly, but there are sometimes it says hand it to them directly, but they're not there. You understand? That's why they say drop it off at the front desk. It's like an office, or it's like a business. So what I did was I took a picture and messaged that person, and then that person acknowledged and said thank you to me. Then that's when I know that they did receive it. And also you have a record, just in case they lie to you or whatnot, you have proof. Okay, so make sure these kind of messages or instruction, make sure to take a picture. Even though they don't allow you to take a picture, what you can do is go to their name, click on the message or the text button, and all you got to do is take a picture and text it to them. This is to basically cover yourself. All right, guys, and here's another example right here. Leave at my door. Please remember the drinks. Thank you. So this customer probably ordered food before, and the dasher probably forgot their drinks before. So basically they're reminding the dasher, please remember the drinks. Okay, so make sure when you guys deliver, make sure you guys check your delivery app. When you enter the store, you make sure you have everything, okay, especially the drinks. And then it says here, enter, keep right, last duplex on the right, knock on door, then leave on knob or ground. And they also gave the gate code. All right, so this one, make sure you guys don't forget their drinks. This is very important right here. I've never done this before. This never happened to me before because I always check the app, but just in case, check it before you guys leave the store. All right, guys, so this is going to be the last example here. Very interesting, very detailed, which I really like. Making ourself or dasher here, our life easier here to find the place here. Leave at my door. Hi, here are some directions I hope will make finding my apartment easier. So they did give their apartment name and the address. I wiped it out. It even says the street basically dead end into the gate. They also gave the gate code. Number 1, come into the parking lot and drive forward over the speed bump that will be in front of you. Keep driving forward until you reach the T intersection. Turn left. My building, which is the number, is the second building on the left. My apartment is the first breezeway on the first/ground floor. For another landmark, it is between garage, number, I crossed it out. Mine is the one with the Giants doormat and the apartment number. So these type of instruction right here, guys, are the one I love the most here, because they are very detailed, make it really, really easy to find the customers. And these are really, really good customers. These are the one that wants their food right away, or they're very hungry and they don't want their dasher to have a hard time looking for their place, which I really like. All right, guys, so that's it. Just hopefully these examples here of the delivery instruction from the customer, you have an idea of what they are. A lot of them are very similar instruction, everyday instruction, but there are some unique one, an easy one or detailed one, just like this one. All right, guys, that's it. Just wanted to share. If you guys have any questions or comment, leave them down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, okay? And tap in the notification bell, so whenever I upload any new videos, you'll be the first to be notified. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy dashing, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.